So let's welcome to part 5. Let's build a small project in few minutes. In the next 8 minutes, we are going to build a small project. So not like big one. After this project, we are going to do the big project that we ever did. So because the big project it may contain like a lot of code, a lot of CSS, not like small this one, and a lot of new syntax it may be like introduced on that kind of new project. So as we created this one, the file was created part5.html. So let's click on exclamation mark and hit enter to create the boilerplate of HTML. So after that, the HTML was delivered. So let's change the name and to the part 5 as usual. That always we change the name to the which part we're going to like talk about. So we are going to make it to the part 5 as usual. So uh, after that we are going to create a division for showing like division. So we create the first division. Under division we are going to create like the h1. It may introduce like the header 1. Already we talk about H1 to H6 if you didn't watch our video, so you can go back and watch the kind of this playlist. It's a playlist that is part 1 till this part and get different kind of part. So you can watch them. We create YS Magic graphics, like a little bit of a project. I told you it's not like big project because always can take us like 8 minutes, not like long project. There is not a lot of code on this project, so it's a little bit project, not like bigger. So let's create a button. So if I write btn, my editor will like completion the code like to be like button, to be button, so we can write as much as we can do this things. So uh, after that we are going to give it like the class. It may allow us to tag the specific element and design the element without like designing the whole entire element, only the one that we like to style. So let's create a style tag inside of header of head, not header, head. So we can tag the class as we like. For example, like class of this one. Let me add like the class of this one, like class, make it class either C1 because it may be easier for me because it's a small project, not like a big project. So after that we hit enter class and give it like the class of C2. The button should be C2 because I mean like class 1, class 2. So I use this kind of the style in order to, I use this kind of the scenario in order to do different kind of that things to my different styles. So with the class to identify them, so it's easier for us to recognize to style them step by step. Let's create the first one, C1. Text align center because I'm gonna make this kind of the heading name H1 to be in the center. So that's why I make it the text align center. But text align is not like always used in every kind of the things. In the picture I'll show you it's not working on some button. It's not working, but I will show you another way to make the button in the center. So I created like C2 because I'll get some paragraph by using lorem. I don't have enough text, so I will add lorem as much as the word that I like lorem 20, lorem 30. I told you before, if you don't have a specific item to add, so you can use lorem as what you want. So I added lorem on it. So after adding the lorem, so let's back to the main style system in order to style it the entire like the entire division to make it so good looking. So after that let's back to square one. So let's create a class of C2. Let's make it like the C2. After creating the class of C2 inside of my CSS, I want to make it to be good looking, like adding some styling and how the point should be looked like this. So that's why I feel like that. So because I want to make it so astonish, yeah. So add a text align center because it's a division, it's a paragraph, it means take a text align, margin left, it means like left and right, and top and bottom. So I want to add that. So like when we added the margin, so let's tag the class of C3. So we're gonna build another thing. So like we're gonna style the button because we're gonna make it to be good looking the button. So let's add the background of the button to be background color to be. Let's make it center because it's not like division. It will never be center, but in the picture I will show you. So there's a little bit here. In the next project I will show you. So let's set the background to the this thing. Let's add a pattern inside of it, like the space inside. We're gonna add it. I'll show you in the next project. I'll show you how to make that any kind of division to be center or like left or right, whatever you like. So we are going to do that. So let's make it step by step. Yeah, let's make the margin like the background color to be maroon. I like maroon so much, so that's why I want to add maroon over there. So let's add so color to be white because the text should be like white. It be like visible to everyone. So that's why I'm gonna make the text to be white color. Yeah, the font family it could be changed to another one. I mean the font size be bigger. So either make it 30 pixels is enough for me. 30 pixels. You can add whatever you like, just it a little bit further, not much, because I told you we are going to end this at like 8 minutes. Yeah, only we do spend 8 minutes, and let add border radius border to be like 1 pixels or none. Whatever you like, you can, if you like, you can remove the border. If not, you can add that. Let's add the radius of the border. I mean like the shape around the border. I can let me indicate that to you by using my arrow. You can see that it's much more easier for you to understand what I mean. So like this, I point the border like the corner around that. So let's add this kind of things. Yeah, the border around that. So that is the end of this section because let's mention what we did. We created firstly the name, why is magic graph, the h1 we make it the center, and we created a division like a paragraph. We make the paragraph to be in the center by using margin. We add a margin left and right because we need some space, and we created a button. We style the button into like different color and the background color. So that is what we did. So if you're in this YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and do wait for our next video to be for fake project.